authorized to proceed to test the Drath. Good luck.
Hello. Alright, what are we gonna do today? Alright, let's do another race review. We're gonna review the... Who haven't we reviewed yet? We haven't reviewed the Terran Resistance, but I'm kind of waiting on them until they fix them. And they're not fixed yet. I haven't done the Mantis yet. I've done Dragon. I think I've done pretty much everyone else. Maybe not the Yor. I haven't done Drath. Let's do Drath. I like the Drath. So they have War Profiteers. So you want to set up trades with all the races so that whenever they go to war, you get extra money out of it. And then they have Ancient, which gives them extra research from precursor artifacts and anomalies. And they start with an additional policy slot. Other than that, they're all about opportunity. Yeah, so the Drath has some cool stuff. I really like one of their skills, but as the game progresses, it becomes less and less of a big deal. But I'll show you what I mean when we get into the game. Yeah, so they have Clever, they have Rich, they have Militant, giving them plus 40 in that, but they have minus 10 Persuasion. So, yeah, we're going to lower this back to Incredible. And then start the game. I'm just doing random races now. I could get the mimots, I could not, it doesn't matter. Sticking more stuff on random. I like random. Makes the game a little bit more interesting. Just want to make sure my microphone's working. Yeah, it is. Okay. I've done that before, where I recorded a whole session and then found out my microphone wasn't even on. I'm sure other people have done that before. It's mostly because I move hotels all the time, because I'm always on the road, so it ends up being a thing. So, alright, I think I might move the microphone a little bit. You want to move it a little bit closer, probably. Alright. I think that's better. Okay. Well, we start with a probe, so... Oh, we don't even see... No planets around that star, so I'll just head this way with my probe. No planets! That's an artifact. That is a planet. Give us a little bit of research and influence. This is going to give us some more manufacturing. Wow, they start with 3.2. Whew. Brutal. Brutal. .2 is terrible. Okay. 4.6 and 4.5. 4.9. Huh. Those are not great numbers. Going a different route this time than usual, because I already know that I can take course colonization and, well, I don't know if I need hull reinforcing yet, but so hull reinforcing is extremely good because it gives every single ship plus 25 hit points, even the tiny ones. So you get like tiny ships that normally only have 8 hit points, they suddenly have 23 hit points or 33 hit points. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I might just stick it on land exploitation for now to get my income up a little. Lower my tax rate. Keep my income high. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna need the money. Let's go look at our leaders. Oh yes. Okay, so this guy's going in a ship for sure. Actually, what does he have? Brave, supportive, cooperative. Neither of them have good numbers. I'm not gonna hire either of those guys. They're just not what I need. Well, let's see what I get. I think I have a survey ship, so it's probably where my guy's gonna go. Get it, yeah. Stick him in there. And we're gonna search in the opposite direction. Okay, building on my world. This little tree. Oh, I'm gonna just build it right across here. Get all three of those. That'll be good for now. We're gonna stick not there, not there. Military manufacturing, okay. +2 all, so this will be a good little corner for my manufacturing. And then I'm gonna want my economy stuff over here, probably. Good enough. And then colony ship. And everything else I'm gonna have to find and get lucky with. Hopefully I get better leaders. Because that leader, those two leaders are not so good. There's the third one now. Oh, he's perfect. Brilliant. Brilliant. Let's get him right away. And he is going to be my Minister of Technology. Because how can you not put him as a Minister of Technology with that much intelligence? That'll probably boost my, yeah, wow, almost a full point on the technology side of things. I'm okay with that. All right, let's see what we can find here. Nothing. Nothing there. We got 2 planets here. Requires ocean worlds. That's the... Actually, they both require... They're both pretty good, though. I like those 2 planets. I was happy to see that. And then we're going to head off this direction. Actually, kind of want to go out here a bit and then go over, but... Space elevators. Let's grab some armed shuttles. And the reason I want to do armed shuttles is because I can use them as probes. Because we're going to want to find some planets here right away. gonna go look at my leaders again too. Alright, we got another one. This one's a little bit better. A little bit better. An 8875. He's actually, if he had good loyalty, he'd be good for a planet, but he does not have good loyalty. But I'm going to stick him in a ship when I get 370. Okay, so we're probably a few turns from that, though. Alright. No. We got 2 planets here. Extreme colonization and... Ooh. Didn't quite see that, but... What was that other one? Precursor Capital World? Where is it? There it is. Okay. So... we're landing on that planet right away. Look at the money on that. Plus 30% to gross income. Woohoo! That's a good find. All I need now is some colony ships. Wow. Oh, I definitely want to keep land exploitation on though. Yeah, just for another turn or two. Till I get my next ship. I might as well stick. Yeah, this is the one that I want to use to explore with because it's faster. It's got the speed. Speedy Gonzalez. 358. Oh, there we go. I just got 100 treasury, so that'll solve that problem. Hire him, throw him in this ship, and then have it join up with this ship. That was dumb. All right. How fast is this ship? 11. That was only 9. So, better to take the hit points. This one I am going to take the speed. And then we can change the policy. Get rid of that, get that on. See? A 33 hit point tiny ship. It's really good. That's one of the things that make these guys pretty cool. Just a resource, eh? Well, resources are good, I guess. Turns left. Probably just 1 turn left on the colony ship here. I'm almost certainly in last place. In everything. Let's take a look. Not in research. And it's only 6.2. It's not good. Oh, Prometheum. Only one planet. Well, definitely gonna want to take extreme colonization right away. I can tell that already. Okay, so that's going to be available in my next month. All right, get that. We're heading to that big planet. Uh-oh. I definitely am going to lose that probe. Definitely. Another precursor world. Precursor factory world. Cool. That's another one to head to. #20th for manufacturing. That's not surprising at all. There's nothing I can do. They didn't attack my ship? That's unbelievable. There's no way. Wow. Flexible bulkheads, 35 turns. I'm going to take planetology though. Get these extreme planets. Because they're pretty good too. Might give me an edge of sorts. Yeah, we're moving, we're running. Oh, right into some other baddies. Nice. Those are terrible planets. Oh well. We have three things now. I think we're going to take a little off my income and give it to my military, I guess, until I have some more numbers coming in. Oops, I sent that the wrong way. I meant to send it here. Send it there. Colony ship. Go get that. Oh gosh. Well, so much for all my ships that were surveying for me. How many did I take out? I didn't take out anything. Oh, it had 6 attack. Wow. Well, I'm afraid my little tiny ship is not going to be able to take that, so 21st in manufacturing. Woohoo. Those are some good numbers, man. That is dead last. You don't get 2 Prometheum worlds in your area very often. So that's pretty cool. Study the precursor treasury. Focus on particularly destroy any pirates that get too close. Two free Zoloxy colonists and plus 10% crime. That seems like the best choice. Plus 2 wealth. But you can get 2 free. That's just colonists, though. I mean, I think I'm gonna do that. Take the colonists because we can use colonists to populate little tiny planets, right? But they're on Mintaka. Pretty much means I have to hire a leader specifically for that planet. It's alright. We'll get her figured out sooner or later. Meanwhile, I'll be able to collect Prometheum here, and I'm gonna hit these 3 things with 1 ship as well, hopefully. Should be able to. Because we want extra research coming in. I'm slipping very quickly down the ladder of numbers. Computer doesn't care about its approval rating, so that kind of sucks. Terrible weapon. You always choose destroy it. I do not like the -6 penalty for 100 turns. You know, I can wait for the colony ship, I guess. Well, you know what? Screw it. It's 50 control for 250. That seems terrible. 10% approval for 500 treasury. I do not normally condone that action, though, so if you have to, I'm trying to figure out a way to like get my stuff built faster. I gotta get my approval up. It's only 83. So I don't want to take a 10% hit, that's for sure. So that's not gonna happen. How am I doing for pollution? Only 6? See, that's why I was looking at that. You know what? Let's just go with it. We'll get a colony ship here right away. Probably a couple colony ships, yeah. Pretty quick here. Pretty quick. Not that I can do much with them. We want extreme colonization. Get the Promethium. Is there just 2 here? Yes. There's 2 planets though. Or 1 planet. 2 resources, 4 asteroids. Okay. Space aliens or something down here somewhere. Okay. Pollution 28. Let's just nip that in the bud right away. One your citizen that could be used for constructor ship. Easily getting all 3. So we're just going to take a look at the numbers. But we're at 7.5. 7.5. Don't know. Let's just see if that tells me if I got anything. Research. Plus 5% research, plus 5% manufacturing. Colony. Research colony. 1. I think it helps. I think it helps, but I don't know how much it helps. $8.9. A Ascension Crystal +1. There it is. Manufacturing Relic +5. There we go. There we go. Getting that number up is a good thing, for sure. And we're definitely going to make more research. Don't really have any research plots, but we don't want to mess with this corner. We'd rather go this way. So I'll stick it here. So how many hit points does my survey ship have? 102. That's pretty good. How much does like just a colony ship have? 54. Those are some good numbers. 91 hit point, freaking small ship. Wow. 62. Wow. That's pretty good. You could take some stuff out with that. Get another colony ship going here. I think I need to take this world next. We need this world, we need that world. There's another one over here. One of them's a water world somewhere. I think it's this one. Ocean world, yeah. That's why I'm researching ocean worlds right away. We want that. So I think what happens with the Drath is that I believe they're kind of good at defending themselves because of the hit point thing. So I think what you want to do with the Drath is kind of try and get your good planets and as fast as possible so that you can get some bigger numbers so you can produce those ships faster. And you want to have several hubs of activity where you can do that at. But ideally you want feeder worlds too, which I mostly just have big fat worlds, which are good, but like these little feeder worlds and with good numbers is what you really want with these guys to help make large manufacturing hubs and like lots of them. But you know, can't have it all. It's just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Landed on Bundy. More numbers for my homeworld. Nice. Another colony ship. Okay. Let's build this Promethean base. We want to have lots of Prometheum coming in. It'll also give us eyes in that area. We're down to 3 turns for a colony ship. 2 turns, in fact. That's pretty good. So now my numbers are starting to look a little better now that I've landed on a few of these planets. Took me a little while, but The numbers are starting to turn around. It helps that I researched extreme colonization right away, because that's where all my good planets were. And sometimes you just got to make those kind of choices where you just have to do your best to get those numbers up. And if all you have is a bunch of extreme worlds, just go for extreme colonization right off the bat. Forget about the hyperwave stuff. And I mean, unless if you're under extreme duress, there's no reason to hurt yourself by no reason to hurt yourself by, you know, forbidding yourself from getting all those good planets. Obviously, if you start far away from other races, it makes a difference too, like I do. I think it's the only way to really succeed on high difficulty levels, unless if you're the fest run. If you're the fest run hunt, maybe being close to other races right off the bat would be awesome, because you could just go and annihilate their planets and get, you know, thousands of credits for just taking planets over and over again. Problem is that they don't have really fantastic production early, so it's a little bit of a dangerous ploy. 5 turns. Yeah, I should get there in about 5 turns. Plus my numbers will go up in the meantime, so we're gonna go with a constructor next. Okay, it's a haunted planet. Well, we're gonna want to probably do the creativity one. I'll take the haunted trait on that planet. And then I think I'm going to remove coarse colonization now. Put on heritage protection for the influence growth. And to also raise my initial, because I still have 3 population, and I have a your citizen, so we're gonna just stick that your citizen on my planet right now, because I am in the process of creating a constructor ship. The museum. Okay, we could get +3 intimidation that way. Harmony, pragmatism. We want creativity stuff, but given my choices right now, I think taking self-governance is probably, you know what, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna take opportunity. This is what these guys are supposed to take, so I'll take leaders cost less to hire. There we go. And this guy's 8-10. You know what? I think I'm gonna hire him, because I'm gonna stick him as my Minister of Colonization for now. He's got 10, so raises the approval of my other worlds by 10%. My little colony worlds. Doesn't really give me a number or anything, but we're at 96%. So we're getting full use out of our 60 or our manufacturing. 13. So as soon as we finish raising up the industrial center, that'll help. I'm going to want Tarantium so that I can get that Elon's lift. There's Tarantium over here. So I'm going to take that. I have 102 hit points. I could probably take out a ship graveyard. We're going to try it. Oh, easily take it out. Cool. Then I get another probe. I think there was some aliens up here, but I don't know. I'll go take a better look with my ship. This one wants the command bridge again. So now these guys are both moving in 11. And I should be able to take out this ship graveyard with these guys. They took a little bit more damage, but no threat of losing the ships, which is good. And I got a free constructor out of it. That's a good thing. We're gonna just backtrack and take that. The rabbit and the hounds. I don't recognize this. We found a beacon warning us about a dimensional rift in the area. On the other side of the rift lies a parallel universe. Fleeing halls pleading with us to hold the rift open and escape. If we hold the rift open, the attackers are likely to come through as well. Gain a corvette, spawn pirate ships. Let's do it. You're with me now, buddy. Save your ass. Should be okay. Get some sensor range. That one was already the highest one in that group, so for now let's repair that up. Still have over 60 points. It's fine. We really need to focus after Ocean Worlds. We're gonna focus on getting leadership recruiting and all that, so that I can get the Minister of Finance, because by that time I'm gonna have probably quite a bit to sell. I'm not getting any actual Illyrium coming in, but I'm getting Promethium. Promethium's worth a lot. Let's see if we can save that ship. I'm a little concerned about this situation. The pirate ship, I don't know where it's going to roam to, or if it's just going to attack that corvette. Guess we'll find out. Only a 6 movement. No, it's going after my constructor ship. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, we can't just let them get away with that. And we'll just shoot this one. I did a little tiny smidge of damage. It's unfortunate that I lost that constructor ship, though. But sometimes that's the way it works. Ishikawa 1 inhabited before. This one, technology. A free leaching field. Ship upgrade. I think we take the tech. Anything tech is good. That's what I want. That's this planet. Yeah, extra tech is good. They don't have great numbers, but they're okay. Won't be doing that. Let's finish off this other pirate ship. All in all, it was probably worth it. Got a free Corvette. Antimatter mine. Still don't have Durantium though. So we are going to want to build another constructor, and then we can probably head into the bombers. Well, that's going to be a lost probe for sure. It's okay. Let's take the Avenger missile system. Give this ship a little bit more attack. 5 and 5 is better than 3 and 3. Probe the area. Yeah, I knew there was some space aliens here somewhere. I don't think they're gonna attack me, but they might. I don't know. We'll see. They're gonna lose a lot of stuff if they decide to. Kind of prefer if they didn't. Okay, so this ship is gonna go get Durantium, ideally. Here, I guess. And then this colony ship, well, this one's heading to here, so just landed on that water world. Nothing special about it. And those are pretty much the only planets we've seen, so What do we got here? This 121 world. I guess we'll head towards that. Hopefully we'll stay out of reach of these space aliens for a while. Now we're gonna make a bomber or two. The bombers. First in influence. How's that even possible? I got nothing. Thinks I have a lot though. You know what? I'm gonna try. I don't normally do treasure hunts at all, but I could use the money and, well, how are we doing here? We'll take a lot of damage if we stay doing that shit. All right, let's move this ship. I don't think we want to push our luck. All right. Yeah, I think there's a little bit more room on the backside. We'll see. Ooh. It's good to know. They can get to that side of the planet. And there's my leadership recruiting. Wow, 1 damage. Okay, that's probably not worth doing. Oh well. Good to try once. 263. Well, it's turned 30. 230. Get another policy already. Wow. I think I take asteroid mining finally. We've got a few asteroids here, but it's not like a big deal with these guys. We have quite a few though, so quite a few little caches of them. Nothing really big, but anything that gives you extra production is always good, especially when you're not doing super well in that category. So, yeah, the draft. Let's mix the good and the bad here. Talk about the good and the bad. Okay, let's take a look at their higher tier ships. So, I don't know, what did this one do? Unlimited range, so you could just explore the whole galaxy with that one. Kind of cool. Alright, so Buopoth. It's a missile ship, has a little bit of defense, not too great of attack. It's okay. 100% chance to capture ships defeated in battle is huge if it works. You would just take this and attack all those space aliens, and then theoretically you could get those under your control. You could fight pirates and take them over. I think that has a lot of potential. And it's going to have, 117 hit points right off the bat. Barbed Nest. Interceptor fighters. Huge. I wonder if all those interceptors get plus 25 hit points. Probably. That would be absolutely insane. Yeah, support ship. And this one is an escort. Star Drinker, plus 2 fleet missile attack. Well, there's definitely a lot of missile attack on all of these ships. Missile. Yeah, these are all the missile boats. These are all missile boats, basically. An antimatter bomb. That's huge. Very cool. And then Algol. Plus 1 missile attack per level. It's just a big hull. That's going to have over 200 hit points right off the bat. Same with this one, though. $213 hit points each. Just, well, even more because I have plus 25% hit points. So that's another, another 50. So 300 plus hit points, probably. Maybe not quite. Close, though. Probably like 260-ish a piece. So those are big boys. Big boys. So their military is pretty good. Like, I'm 5th in military. And I don't have good production, so it tells you something about their ships are pretty decent. I've only got 2 out of the 3 tier 1 ships. And then I've got a few extras because I found that Corvette and yeah. Limitations. I'm gonna see about getting this stuff. I really like the Drath, actually. I like the way they play. I like their concept of like just being monstrously huge at getting the ships, big huge ships with lots of hit points. I like that concept. So pretty fun. We're trying to get to this backside. Do I actually have a... Yeah, treasure hunter ship. Good. That's kind of fun. I was gonna say, I thought I had a treasure hunter out there somewhere. Let's new design. New design this puppy. We've got the special oh, Speedy Gonzalez. We've got a ship to make. Because we've got harpoon missiles. I think we put just regular stuff on this ship though. Just give it like 6 missile attack. I think we want to just focus on missiles because all of our command ships are just missile based, so the Drath should just pretty much exclusively use missiles regardless of what the enemies decide to do. So we're going to call this the Bomber T1, not M0. And then we're going to just start mass producing those puppies. Bombers. I'm kind of curious if I can get to the tier 2 ships here pretty quick so that I can show you guys, or test it out. Test out the capture ability of that ship. See if it works. I don't know if they fixed it yet though. I know that at one point it wasn't working, so I'm just out of range of these ships. Which is cool. I don't know where my ship is. There it is. And I'm getting both the Durantium mines there. Good. So we have Durantium coming in now. Two months remaining on that. 9 movement. Seven, 9, 9. Oh. Let's build up a new fleet. There's my little treasure hunter ship going to work. Trying to get itself ruthlessly killed by something, no doubt. Asteroid mining. Yeah, we're going to just focus on the leadership training. Minister of Finance, perfect. This I like. Oh yeah. So we don't have enough Durantium. That's okay. We're gonna scan this planet. I can put a housing district on my planet. Wow. Let's get that done too. We're actually going to destroy that because it's useless. And we'll put a housing district in the place where it gives me the big cap. Okay, we got asteroid farmers. Get a little bit more production. We're going to want to hit something that has 3. This has 3. Another ship. Bombers. I'm just going to use my ships from now on. I've got 3 people here, so we're going to want to start branching out a little bit further. Seeing what other fun we can have out there, but there's a lot of space aliens in this area, so a lot of space aliens. What's our income at? 192. Okay. Whatever. We can produce one of these every turn. We want our numbers to go up. Yeah, I'm first now because I'm just pumping out those ships. Sometimes it's a good idea to just build a bunch of ships and get it going. We could go get this artifact over here. Sure, let's do it. I don't think that's going to bother us. That's already researching. Okay. Ooh, don't know if I like that. Hopefully it doesn't get attacked this turn. Minister of Finance, done. Well, we definitely want research districts. Alright. DLS Drum Survey Report. We found an asteroid keeping up strange energy readings with signs of an alien structure beneath its surface. We send a landing party to investigate, only to see them return hours later, each one missing a limb. None of them can remember how they lost their limbs. Okay, I've seen this one before. Send another landing party or destroy it. I'm just gonna destroy it because I remember it being I remember it spawning a really bad ship. Like, we're talking like one of the really powerful ones. So we don't want to fight really powerful ships at this point in time. Okay, so that ship got to its destination. Ooh. See if we can't get this capsule. We'll repair first. Okay. More bombers. So each one of these 39 hit point ships is just a tiny hull. Those look like somewhere between small and medium hull ships for most races. That's insane. And so I can just pile up a crap load of those. And I'm just going to keep building one every turn until I get enough to make an entire force out of them. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just clear out all the pirates and stuff so I can continue exploring. There we go, 250, nice. I got my 250 credits. Mintaka here. It's probably going to be my first extra one now that I have enough money. Look at that. She's even quite loyal. 55, wow. Brilliant. Famous. Ethical. Manipulative. Oh, we're buying her for sure. And she's gonna help me by becoming the leader of this. No, wait a minute. Let me take a look at that. Let me just look at my minister. I got a, yeah, I've got a minister of finance. She could be my minister of finance too. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make her the minister of finance. How can I resist taking 30% off my maintenance? That's incredible. That's a big number. And then of course we immediately go to the bazaar and we start selling Promethium. I guess I can afford to sell everything. Even the antimatter. There, we just made 1,000 credits. So we can hire more leaders. 10, 10, 5, 10. I didn't even look at that. Does he have... He's got genius too. And look at her, she's got 15 social, like, and high. Yeah, she's gonna be. I'm gonna stick her on a planet. I think. I mean, but that's the manufacturing is diligence. But who cares? I'll hire this guy this turn, and then we're gonna stick. Yeah, Mintaka. We're gonna stick her. Right? Yeah. She's gonna be the leader of the Zalaxi over here. Stick that there. I'll build the shipyard first. So, which I'll... Okay, so it's stealing all of the stuff from my homeworld. My homeworld's still doing okay. 17 research, that's good. So I guess that works out well enough. Well enough. I'm okay with that. Those numbers are fine. So this is going to complete on my next turn. I'm just going to keep making these bombers. Yes, I want to build an asteroid colony there. That's researching. Oh, I forgot to move this ship, I think. Yeah, I did. That's okay. I'll move it this turn. Yeah. Minister of Defense. So we're gonna just immediately get that by recruiting this guy. And I'm actually gonna stick him as my Minister of Defense, I think. What a great overall dude, though. It's too bad it wasn't like 10, 5, 10, 10. Because he would make an excellent leader for a ship. And I do need me some leaders for my ships. But this guy would actually be better. Or, hold on. 4, 4, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, none of these guys are great. His attack. His attack. He boosts the attack of the ship. And ideally, I want this one. So I'm going to stick him in the ship instead of making him the Minister of Defense. Okay, so this ship is for logistics. So we're gonna just go here, then we're gonna pick up all these bombers, and we should be at 10 logistics. Yep, there we go. We maxed out the logistics. We've got lots of attack, lots of missile attack, and then we're just gonna go out here and see about killing off some ships, doing some exploring as well. I never got that capsule. Still producing these bombers. That's quite the force though, 336 hit points. Very good. Very good. Oh, I never did move my ship. Oh well, it's getting repaired, which is nice. Oh wait. Hoo, hoo, hoo. 166 hit point. Large hull ship. Spanky. Well, time for my final review, maybe. I want to actually, I want to get that test first. See if it captures the ship. I'm gonna go after one of the peacekeepers because I don't know for sure if the space monsters are supposed to work that way. So whatever. So we're gonna try and rush through these turns as fast as possible. There's definitely some over here. We want to hit one of these big guys and then try and capture the ship. I think that'd be really cool. Yeah, get a little closer. Get a little closer. reach. Not quite. Okay. Just keep on pumping out the bombers. Lots over here. Okay. I'll be first in military for a while. Till the other guys start mass producing the bigger ships. So first we're gonna try to attack it. Oh, it also moved out of range, but we'll move back in range here. Okay. Let's just get closer. There we go. So next turn we should be able... Oh, I might as well fire a medium range missile at this one. Took 5 damage only. Fine. Shoot it again. Took another 10. Past that. Okay. This is our home world. We do have money here. So it does make sense to make the central bank up here. Also makes sense to like no, not research on those last two. Manufacturing is what I want on this two. Yeah. It's a long list. Bombers, bombers, and more bombers. So there's a lot of really dangerous ships all around. Look at this. We got a nest of those. We've got peacekeepers here. We got aliens here, or space monsters here. I don't remember seeing anything in that area, but there probably is. And then, yeah, peacekeepers and space monsters. So we're pretty penned in, unless if we do something about it. So, we're not going to do that here. We're going to build a. Okay, so we'll just make a supply ship. We'll new design it. New design. This one looks fine. And then we'll just stick a supply module on it. I don't like it. Supply module. That's better. Yeah. We'll just go, yeah, supplies, cargo 1. Okay. Because we want to help build this world faster. Good enough. Seven, nine, nine. I guess I'll boost that antimatter up. Give it some more pump. I can spawn a space monster. Not that useful at the moment. Yeah, we get pretty good eyes on just how stupidly dangerous my area is. It's not even pirates either. It's like those guys are. These are big boys. They're the big boys. Alright. I'm interested to see if we can capture a peacekeeper ship. 100% chance, it says. 100% chance. Now, do I have to beat it solo, or do I have to beat it with a fleet? Can I be in a fleet and still have the ability? I don't know. I'm going to save my game and try both, just so you guys can see the net effect. And then I'm going to call it there. This is already turned 41. I think we've got a pretty good idea of what the Drath are all about, but I like them. I don't think they're super powerful, though. Like, their ships are definitely scary. But, they have some limitations, obviously. That's 166 points, so. Alright, so let's save this. We're gonna save it under Drath. Drath video. Incredible. Okay. Look at that. So these ships would be easy. So we're going to try attacking it with the big group first and see if we get the ship. Boom. So we easily defeated it. Didn't take any damage on this ship, did we? Oh, we took 2 points. And then we took, what, 5 on that one. So there's the 7. Okay. We did not get the ship. Okay. So now we're going to load. And we're going to try to defeat that ship singly in battle, which we should be able to do relatively easily. And we still won't take too much damage. We'll take a lot more than 2 points, but we're not going to take that much more. And this is what I mean. I don't think it's working. I want to see if it works at all. Like, is there just like a fail? 10. Okay, so we took 10 points of damage. And I do not see the ship. It's really disappointing. So it doesn't work. So there's no point in taking extra damage on my ship when I don't have to. Captured ships. 100% chance to capture it, and it does not capture it. Very disappointing. It would certainly make the Drath a little bit more frightening if they can, you know, pick off like some of these bigger ships and then just get them. Like, that's a large hull ship. You just repair it, send it back to your home planet until it gets full again, and then you've suddenly got, you know, a 166 point ship. And for the Drath, it would have even more. So, kind of too bad. Yeah, I took 7 damage again. The same numbers as before. Exactly. Cool. Start shooting that big ship. Hit it for a little bit of damage. And yeah, that'll be it for the video. So yeah, that's it for this session. So let's talk about numbers. We're gonna give the Drath a 5 out of 10, but if they fix that ability, I think that puts them up quite a bit. If they can suddenly capture it, like ships at 100% with that ship, as long as they're, keeping it relatively safe, you can get some crazy numbers of ships for free, which would give them a huge edge. Because military ships, then you could focus on just building up your colony ships and things like that, because you're getting all your military ships for free. So you wouldn't have to go too crazy. And ships just repair themselves over time as well. So you might need to get up to the repair ships fairly quickly so that you can repair everything a little bit faster, and then just throw ships into like a big fold of repair ships, little tiny repair ships, and they just go nuts on these bigger ships to repair them fast, and then spit them back out again. Just have 10 friggin' repair ships in one fleet, and then just add whatever one ship that you need to repair into that, and then all of them just go and then just repair that ship real quick, and then you have it back out in the force again right away. That'd be really cool. But obviously I'm already capable of dealing with stuff. I'm first in military. I'm first in approval. I mean, 8th in income, but my income's crap. Well, actually my income's not even that bad. First in influence, 11th and 17th. Those are the numbers that are disconcerting. But they're not bad. I'm not in last place. It's surprising that I have the most influence, though. It doesn't feel like I should. But the computers have to deal with all this stuff too, right? So they'll eventually get it going. And I'm in a position now where I can just start walking over all this stuff. So it doesn't look like it, but this unit right here can pretty much take out anything, like peacekeepers, or it can just run around and take everything down, even though it's got only 10 logistics. That's pretty good this early on. So their bonus hit point thing is absolutely huge. You wouldn't be able to do that kind of damage with anyone else. Well, that's not quite true, but it would be a lot more difficult to deal with peacekeepers and stuff like that if your ships didn't have 40 hit points apiece right off the bat. It's pretty incredible. They really do have 40 hit points apiece. Well, 39. It's pretty sick. Because this ship would have almost been destroyed in that first attack. Because they normally only have 10 hit points apiece or 8 hit points apiece. It took 5, so you would start losing them very, very quickly. I can just rotate this out, and I'm producing them at, like you saw me, I'm producing 1 a turn, basically. Look at that, I've already got 5 more, backing it all up. I'm just mass producing them, and now I have 2 stations, and eventually I'll get more. I've got some pretty good planets. This will be a hub. This will probably be a hub. I'm not sure for sure. I think one of them's supporting my homeworld. That one's going there. This one's going to the homeworld, yeah. So I might not change those two because they're supporting planets that matter. So this one is going to the homeworld, so I kind of want to keep it that way for now. So maybe I don't need another one for now, but eventually I'll obviously be branching out and getting more stuff, so just resources around that. But I say 5 out of 10, but I actually think these guys have immense potential, especially the longer the game goes. Like, their ships have advantages over everyone. Although I guess maybe not as the game goes on, because as you get into the bigger hulls, like a 300 hit point base hull is only gonna have 25 more hit points, so it's not gonna make a big difference. But I just feel like their mid-range ships, like medium ships and stuff like that, will still be hugely better. And you could just make massive logistical nightmare fleets out of small, tiny ships with these guys and actually have it be highly effective. So like you get flexible bulkheads and stuff like that. I think these guys have potential to be fantastic. So, and if they fix that, this race definitely competes with some of the top ones. So I'm gonna stick them at a 7 out of 10 actually, because of all of that, and just stick with it. I really like the way they play as well. They're very fun. The war profiteering thing is kind of neat if you focus on the freighters and stuff like that. So if you do meet up with the other aliens and stuff, you're going to want to trade with them rather than fight them, because these guys are better in a defensive type role, if that makes sense. I think you want the other races to not attack you, but you want them to attack each other. And while you're just building a bigger and a bigger and a bigger army, no one's attacking me right now. Like, even if I got met, even if they hated me right off the bat, they ain't gonna attack me because I'm first. The computer does consider your relative might a factor in declaring an attack against you. You have to really piss them off for them to attack you when you have more might than they do, because it's kind of like suicide, right? So they don't want to risk that kind of activity. So yeah, so we're gonna call these guys a 7, and maybe if they fix the thing with the ships, that puts them in the 8 to 9 range. So I think that's pretty fun. I think people would have a lot of fun playing the Drath. I certainly like them. I think they have so much potential. So that's it. My review for these guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know what you think of the Drath, and let me know if you've played them at all. So that's great stuff. So we'll talk to you later. Have yourself a good day.